Fine. I'm delighted to be joined by Kyle Goings, who is the director of Drum Don't Dwell, a documentary short which is playing later this afternoon. Hi, Kyle.
Hey, how are you doing today?
Good, good. Yeah, not too bad. Getting a little bit of screen fatigue, but always love meeting new filmmakers. Where are you calling us from today?
I'm currently in Ohio, so
Ohio.
A little bit early morning, but not as early as some that I've seen.
Yeah, LA's the earliest we've had, most definitely. So yeah. Tell us a little bit about Drum Don't Dwell. Tell us a little bit about the film, how you found the subject matter, how you got, what the subject matter is, how you found out about it, how you got involved.
Yeah, so Drum Don't Dwell is a short documentary about a gentleman in Pennsylvania who, after drumming for over 30 years, he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. And it's a story of how he kind of comes back and takes control of his life after dealing with depression and reckoning with the disease. And he actually ends up finding therapeutic relief through drumming because of the rhythmic movement. And he wants to share that now with other patients struggling with the disease in retirement homes. And so, you know, I came on this subject because I myself am a drummer, and in my senior year of school, I was looking for a topic to do my thesis on, and in doing research on things that interested me, I stumbled on this connection between Parkinson's disease and drumming. And I thought it was really a fascinating thing and wanted to talk to someone who was dealing with that or knew more about that. And that's how I ended up meeting Jim.
Fantastic. And was it easy to sort of get Jim on board and bring him into your vision of the film?
He was a little hesitant at first, but you know, once I started talking to him and kind of gave him the idea of where I thought the film would want to go, and also it was very important I listened to him, because the big thing he said was if he did the project, he didn't want it to be the pity party about him, because you know, he's been through that in his life, and he wanted to move on and share the story in a positive way. And that became a guiding principle of the film in controlling what we shot, how we shot it, and what ended up in the edit.
Fantastic. And what's next for you then? Now you've done this project, what's next on the horizon?
Currently, I'm working on a short documentary about Jane's Carousel in New York. I worked there while I was in school, and it's telling the history of that carousel. It was built in 1922. It was actually originally set up here in Ohio and then went to New York after the park shut down. And it's a really amazing spot and story of how it was saved from a fire, went through a 20-year restoration, and ended up where it's at now on the East River.
Fantastic. That sounds really interesting. We really look forward to seeing that. Well, Drum Don't Dwell plays this afternoon, Doc Shorts 2. Hopefully everyone will really enjoy that. It's a fantastic film, really interesting subject matter. Fantastic to hear that they're rolling that out, the drumming into, I love the idea of going into a seniors home and just seeing everyone drumming. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it was great, you know, and he had such a great connection with the students that he met there. And it was really nice that he was also a patient of the disease, because he was able to connect with them in a way that I think some of the nursing home staff couldn't necessarily do.
Brilliant. I definitely don't want to move in next door to a nursing home if they're all going to be playing drums. Right, thank you, Carl. So lovely to speak to you, and I'm sure everyone will enjoy the film, and I'm sure it'll carry on and have an amazing journey in festivals for the rest of the year.
All right, well, thank you for having me.
Thank you.